What's up guys, Lvladen here, and today I'm coming at you with a video on my Ret Paladin. We are playing Necrolord. I'm running the Duty-Bound Gavel Legendary. Let me flash my talents real quick. I'm running Azil, Blade of Wrath, Fist of Justice, Unbreakable Spirit, Divine Purpose, Healing Hands, and Sanctified Wrath, along with Unbound Freedom, or Reckoning, and Luminescence. The reason I'm not running Seraphim Final Reckoning, although they have a little bit bigger one-shot burst potential, is I tried to make it work. I tried recording several games with those talents and arenas as well, but just the amount of globals it takes to get that setup it's just too much. Way too many globals. Alright, we're getting disarm right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop both my Vanquisher's Hammers. Big damage on this Ret. We actually one-shot him. Didn't quite see how much damage I did there, but I'm gonna go ahead and stun this guy into a Judgment, into a boom! Oh, we one-shot that guy too! The damage from the Legendary is incredible. Granted, we did have Berserker buff right there. But yeah. My gosh. So, Spec does a lot of damage. Is it overall better than Kyrian? I'm not so positive about that one. Kyrian definitely provides higher single target burst and higher consistent damage overall. But there are niche situations where I do believe that Necrolord has its advantages, such as in single target, I'm sorry, not single target, in AoE, sustained AoE cleave fights. So for example, you are chilling in a Deepwind Gorge mid-fight, and you just need to pump cleave damage over and over and over. And this guy's force choking me out right here. Go ahead and hit a Word of Glory into a Judgment, into a Vanquisher's Hammer, into a Stun, and then leave a Divine Storm onto both these guys right here. Pretty nice damage. You can see it was about 11k non-crit with no judgment on those guys right there, and I had no Berserker either. We are rocking pretty much max item level. Yep, PvP item level 259. And free myself. Yeah, several people have been asking, do I think Necrolord is the go-to covenant for Ret now? And the answer would be, it works, but Kyrian's still overall a little bit better. What is that? Cyclotronic Blast. Glory myself right here. Into a Vanquisher's Hammer, into a Judgment, into a big Templars. You both out. Oh my goodness. And this guy's playing Fury. Guy's playing Fury. We are gearing our Fury Warrior right now, and it took me 1 week, guys. 1 week. So last Monday I started gearing the Fury Warrior, so I capped them out before reset. Got the reset box, and I geared up this week. We got to 2100 playing only Fury in 2v2 arena. And now we are 2100 farming our honor, and now just as we need to get our honor farm going, they buff honor gains by 40%. How convenient is that, guys? Players have been asking for honor buffs for so long, and you know, this reset we got them right here. Was war, honor increased by 40%, and conquest increased by 25% in arena, but I think that came with 915 if I'm not mistaken. 40% was not there. I'm gonna bop myself out of the sphere. We don't care. Wings. Big Divine Storm damage. Judge this guy and get one more Divine Storm, I believe? Oh, maybe not, maybe not. The Wake of Ashes. Templars. Templars we proc over and over and over. Feels good, man. Do I pick up an orb? Why not? I'll pick up an orb and heal myself up. We have Human Racial into double Trinket Shield. So we do have one defensive cooldown. Oh, it says Disc Priest right here. Go ahead and just Fank Hammer him into a stun. We get some damage going. He raptured himself before this went off. Rapture falls. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore him. Yep, goodbye. A line of sight right here and just heal. Ret Paladin coming for us. Also, what am I doing? How long have I not fleshcrafted? When I don't die, I just forget to use my fleshcraft because we're just doing combat over and over and over. Myself out of this. Bust. Bank hammer this guy once. Hit him with the slow. Bring it out of this. Hit him with the judgment. With a stun and boop. No! Oh no. Okay, we're gonna attack this hunter down here. Hammer. Judge. Of course he does that. Alright, back onto the warrior. Absolutely obliterated that guy. The Necrolord is fun. Guys, if you're sick of Kyrian, Necrolord is totally viable. But if you're min-maxing, if you're going to play, you know, Ret, Warrior 3s with a Necrolord Warrior, you're better off abusing the Conquer Banner from Warrior as Kyrian, as the one-shot damage from that is much higher than the one-shot damage from Necrolord Ret, just because you have to set up in multiple globals. You'll have to double cast Vanquisher's Hammer. Doesn't apply Holy Power as fast. You can get back-to-back Templar's Verdicts much quicker. But the burst from the Divine Storm is still really high, and I will take a look at that as soon as we are done this game. Not getting too many. Let's see, Wings, Bank Hammer. Alright, there we go. So we finished 10-0, 886k damage. To be fair, we weren't in combat that much. That's why our damage isn't that high. Let me take a look at the overall breakdown. So it was Templar's Verdict followed by Divine Storms. Generally, this damage can be much higher. I was typically using Divine Storm only on single targets because it procs off of one person, which they weren't really stacking. They were all just dying, going to the graveyard, coming back. Highest Templar's Verdict was roughly 25k, so we factored that in with a, oh my gosh, a 7.6k Vindication. That's pretty big. We have 3.4k Virtuous Command, so we're doing almost 11k additional damage just based off of Conduits alone. Plus we have our Sanctified Wrath, which is hitting for roughly 11.5k at its max. We're hitting massive Templar's Verdicts along with Divine Storm. So with the Verdict, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 additional hits just coming from one global. So it does a lot of damage. It stacks up. Is it better than Kyrian? Maybe not in all circumstances, but it's definitely viable if you guys would like to play Necrolord Ret. Alright, if you enjoyed, feel free to like, subscribe, hit me up on Twitch, twitch.tv/LvladenPvP, and I'll see you all next video. Peace.